Convention Against Torture and Other Cruel, Inhuman, or Degrading Treatment or Punishment. Adopted by General Assembly Resolution 3946 of December 10, 1984. Part 2. Article 17. 1. A committee against torture, hereinafter referred to as the committee, is established, which performs the functions provided for below. The committee consists of 10 experts with high moral qualities and recognized competence in the field of human rights and acting in their personal capacity. The experts are elected by the participating states, with attention being paid to equitable geographical distribution and the expediency of the participation of several persons with legal experience. 2. The members of the committee shall be elected by secret ballot from among those included in the list of persons nominated by the participating states. Each participating state may nominate one candidate from among its citizens. States parties shall take into account the expediency of nominating persons who are also members of the Human Rights Committee established under the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights and who express a desire to serve on the Committee Against Torture. 3. The members of the committee shall be elected at meetings of the states parties convened by the Secretary-General of the United Nations every 2 years. At these meetings, the quorum of which is 2/3 of the states parties, the members elected to the committee are the candidates who received the largest number of votes and the absolute number of votes of the representatives of the states parties to the convention present and voting. 4. The initial elections shall be held no later than 6 months after the date of entry into force of this convention. At least 4 months before the date of the next election, the Secretary-General of the United Nations shall send a letter to the participating states inviting them to submit their candidacies within 3 months. The Secretary-General shall prepare a list in which all the persons so nominated are entered in alphabetical order, indicating the states parties that nominated them, and shall submit this list to the states parties. 5. The members of the committee are elected for a term of 4 years. They are eligible for re-election upon renomination. However, the term of office of the 5 members elected at the first election shall expire at the end of a 2-year period. Immediately after the first election, the names of these 5 members shall be determined by lot by the chairman of the meeting referred to in paragraph 3 of this article. 6. In the event of the death or resignation of a member of the committee or his inability to perform his functions on the committee for any other reason, the nominating state party shall appoint another expert from among its nationals for the remainder of the term with the approval of the majority of states parties. A candidate is considered approved if half or more of the participating states have not responded negatively within 6 weeks of receiving information from the Secretary-General of the United Nations and the proposed appointment. 7. The participating states shall cover the expenses of the members of the committee during the period of their duties on the committee.